August 22, 2019, issue 981 of the sessions coming through the Omega Communications portal. Hello, Lani speaking to you, and it's time to regroup and leave your physical body and move forward in your body of light, assembling in the receiving area of the station of light. And this is always ready for us. The beings are here, and it's very close all around us, the dimension in which it exists. It's just we have to clearly identify our intention to link with the beings. So here we are, we're about to begin, already assembled in the receiving area. And I withdraw to allow the beings to come through. Welcome into this state, dear one. Ulea coming forward again to address you. And I have been engaged in this part of the transmission again to uplift you, also to stabilize you, for when you do focus your presence into this state, then the stabilization is needed. Because initially you do bring with you many concerns of what is occurring around the planet and to people. And it is all of those concerns that need to be cleared from you. So this happens naturally when you come in. It is the natural filtration that occurs in the space. Also, I am engaged again in the process of helping you to realize more strongly the activation that you took place in the previous session of the codes of the energy DNA. There is the process of these still being integrated within you. And during your attendance here, this also will be strengthened within you. The purpose of this, of course, is to raise your specific frequency. And this frequency aligns and resonates with that which comes through the solar portal, again from the central area of creation, the source energy. There is the highest order of that, and you have brought this highest order pattern to the Earth planet many times. Well, I do have to expand on that to say not everyone has existed at other times on this planet, but if you are in attendance here, you are drawing on that pure essence from source to bring into the planet through you at this time. Even if you have existed in a different solar system, with different perspectives and conditions. So what you are doing in this current lifetime, again, is activating those energy codes within you which allow you to absorb and integrate the higher pattern of light. This is what is establishing the newer areas of existence, termed civilizations of light, crystalline light, because the crystalline energy is a higher pattern of creation. This is necessary to remind you of this. And already you are being enveloped in that particular energy pattern. We understand that many of the concepts you have been holding about how life evolves are being dissolved. Because when you exist in this higher pattern of light frequency and you resonate with a much higher level, then you see that many of the belief systems are not relevant. They do not apply to higher states of consciousness. This might be all that is needed for you to receive in this session, in your presence here. We will continue for a time to help you reorganize the patterns that you are going to bring back deeply into the physical earth pattern. You will also be aware that this higher functioning level of pattern that you are integrating in all of your systems of the physicality, in all of your levels of consciousness, will enable you to use what is currently being established, and it may also enable you to disregard any energy field that is being emanated from localized constructions. It is powerful enough what you are absorbing from source energy to strengthen your entire energy system, giving the perception that you are in a shield, a natural bioenergetic shield. And that bioenergetic shield, which arises from source energy, is the ongoing perfect system for all life. It is a light frequency pattern that is measured mathematically and which exists everywhere in creation, in the natural order. This is what you are recognizing. You know it, because this is what you are. Also in this state, take the opportunity to allow the dissolving from you of that which does not resonate with this higher equation from source energy. That is, it has always been in an aspect of your essential pattern of existence. So you have just been finding that and reconnecting to it again. Outwardly in the sense of expanding your consciousness field, and inwardly in the sense of taking it in to your core energy system within and around the framework of your physicality. It's necessary for you to know this. We are all part of that, and we are working to uplift you so you work harmoniously in this state of consciousness and dimensional existence, where we exist as form. We all take on form of some type. whether that form would be as a pattern of colours or something more solid. It just depends where we want to manifest, where we are needed to help the progression in some way. You will feel the resonating presence when you are assisted or accompanied by one of us or some other being who resonates entirely with you for the purpose of supporting you and helping you in your life journey. We do have areas in the station where particular ones assemble and they travel in some transportation device so that they can visit or materialize and make themselves known, or they can observe. And the transportation device can enable them to observe without them being observed. And also, it is to help reorganize the energy field that exists, which is likened to a human constitution. A human constitution is everything that you are. It is the highest essence of you, and the constitution needs to be in line with that highest essence in its most powerful, strong, aware, expanded state. So all of that also is assisted. And there is the constitution also in an energy sense that surrounds the planet that you may be existing on. And therefore you will see that sometimes there is a weakness. And that weakness shows up in the energy field or the layer, the matrix that surrounds life, individuals or the planet itself. So there are many beings going forth to examine the constitution of the energy field, to repair it, to allow this greater light pattern to come through from source energy. This is an important phase that you are working through at this time. You may have been experiencing disturbances again in your physicality, as the physicality and the consciousness of you works to release the disturbances. And the disturbances may have been from thought patterns and belief systems held. So that can create a sense of disturbance in the physicality or in your emotional, mental states. So again, your immersion into the field of energy in this session is assisting this release, the clearance from you, and is assisting you to take in this higher resonating pattern. You are enveloped in this. And I bring your awareness back to where you are receiving this in the receiving transition space of the station. Be aware that you are enveloped in this light energy sphere, your particular one. And to be aware of the energy coded pattern that completely envelops you, as if you may be in that, how you see the energy DNA depicted. take that all within you. This is what is required for you. And what I have been engaged to present to you. There are various ways this can be more fully realized in your conscious mind. You can imagine it going into the back of your head. You can imagine it going right through you, through your heart energy center, into the bloodstream, into the vital essence of you. As I am saying these words in this way of communicating with you, I am bringing you back so that you will integrate it all within your physical unit. You are also aware you have been receiving communication in a multi-layered aspect. Many senses engaged in the participation in this. And so it is complete at this stage for you. I withdraw now, Ulea out. Thank you, Ulea. Laini speaking to you again. From my physical body, from my aspect, so I am addressing you as if you are physically gathered here with me on the earth. This helps you to engage it back into your physical body and into your life. Make the changes. Fill your mind and heart with joy, with happiness. Fill your surroundings with that same energy, realizing it is the energy from creative source. So you've had a direct linkage with that, reinstating it back in you. So that's it for this transmission at this time. I close the Omega portal now. Take it all into you, and thank you for experiencing this with me. Until next time, I just send out this amazing light to all around this planet that we are living on and that we are co-creators of. Also, I still hold in my awareness the thought of the newer life pattern created, that pattern of light existence. Thanks again.